name is Emily and welcome back to this channel. Welcome to Am I the Idiot? Episode 1. Now I decided to start a new series on this video called Am I the Idiot? Taken from that famous saying, I'm not going to say it, but I also don't like swearing. So that's why it's called Am I the Idiot? I've gone on to Reddit and each week I'll have 3 or 4 things. Each time I do this, it won't be a weekly thing, but it'll be like a pretty often thing. And I will do them. But before we get into that, make sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell so you know from whenever I upload. I upload my channel every Monday and Friday at 4 PM BST, and every Wednesday my vlog channel at 4 PM BST. Also go follow my Instagram and TikTok, both Emma is Live. Without further ado, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I went on to Reddit. So first of all, grab a drink. My drink of choice today is Diet Lemonade. And let's get into them. So, I copied these into my notes, by the way. So, am I the idiot? Number 1. Am I the idiot for being afraid to go to class? I made a complaint about because of the teacher. Okay. I don't have any initial thoughts. Let's go into it. For context, I have to go to this class, or I can be kicked out for my attendance rate if it's below a certain number and I need this class for a qualification, obviously. Okay, so I, 17 female, have a class every Monday afternoon with this teacher who I only see in that class. This class is taught by 2 teachers and I see the other one more, okay? This teacher is a man in his 40s to 50s and white. Not sure if it's relevant, but it feels relevant. Okay, this class, appearance-wise, only has 3 people who don't look white in it. Myself, an Asian, a Muslim girl, and another Asian girl. Every Monday I go to the class, I sit beside the Muslim girl. She's really nice and a great person, but she's a chatter. The issue with that is that the other teacher gets annoyed, but he only ever blames me for it. He calls me out loudly and tells me off, even if my mouth is shut. This isn't the first time he's blamed me for something she's done. He's blamed me for her perfume, her drink cans, when she's seen her walking in drinking them, spraying perfume. It all got a bit too much when he started making some creepy comments. Sorry, I'm just rereading it so I understand. So, is that the kitchen? Okay, sorry. I'm all calm now. It all got too much when he asked me to start making some creepy. When he started making some creepy comments. E.g., I took English in school because there were more women ill. These obviously creeped me out, on top of his behaviour towards me. The more I found out about him, the worse I got. I finally made the complaint when he made this comment. For context, we were doing group work and had to annotate work on one of those smart boards, so this group was up there writing really small. He said, "Hey guys, can you write bigger so Lily in the back can see with her small eyes?" Lily is the only other Asian in class aside from me, and he pointed her out, and no one else in the back row, which was 3 white girls and the Muslim girl. This was obviously a kind of a racist comment. Yeah, that is racist. However, my school said they will look into it for a few weeks, and I have class with him tomorrow. And I don't know if he knows I made a complaint. This man already hates me, and I don't want to go to class because he scares me, but I have to because my attendance is down for me being sick. The issue is everyone aside from a few people in class think I'm overreacting and I shouldn't have made this complaint. And while I believe I am in the right about this, I don't know. My parents think it's being ridiculous, and that is not too bad, but to me it is. Am I the idiot? I'm gonna say no, because obviously this man is in his 40s to 50s and he's white, right? Not saying that's wrong or anything, but he's saying that to you who is Asian and a Muslim girl and there's another Asian girl. So out of a class of, how many's in the class? Out of a class of, how many's in the class? I don't think it says. So say there's 30 people in the class, that would be 20, 30 take away 3, 20, 9, 28, 27. That'll be 3 people who aren't like typically looking white, which means that everyone in the class is presumed as, oh, I don't want, no, I'm not saying that. But like, I don't know. I think you're not the idiot, because he that comment was not needed. That comment genuinely was not needed. Like, he didn't need to say that. But yeah, no, I'm sorry that happened. And don't feel like scared to go, because teachers, in my opinion, teachers can just be a power trip sometimes, especially in secondary school. I don't know what country she's from, but like, teachers can just be a power trip, and like, especially in secondary. So I wouldn't say that he might just be trying, if he says something to you, he's just trying to power trip you, which is awful, which is something I really hate about the education system as a student who's going into childcare. One things I hate about the education system and how they do nothing about it. But anyway, yeah, I'm so sorry about that. And your parents think you're ridiculous. I'm sorry. But it is, I can understand your viewpoint that it would be bad. Okay, let's have another sip. What drink do you have today, guys? And to the second one. I'm going to have a sip in between everyone, I think. Oh, am I the idiot? Oh, for how I am spending my days. Oh, okay. A couple of months ago, I came into a life-changing amount of money. After meeting with a financial advisor, we worked out I can keep a lump sum now to pay for any near future purchases, etc., and invest and save the majority of it. Alright. The return on my investment and interest from the same will just be over 2.5 times when my current annual salary is. With my salary, I'm not struggling for money. I'm not rich, but I get by comfortably. So with more than double this, I have a lot of money to spare. When thinking about what I want to do, I realise this money would mean I don't need to work and that I can actually focus on my hobbies, etc. I've been with my girlfriend for 3.5 years. She's currently training to qualify for her dream job. As a trainee, she works full time alongside university. The course is linked to her job, so she has 3 days of work a week followed by 2 days of university. I discussed with her that I was planning to quit my job. She asked why, and I pointed out I don't actually need to waste my time working now, where I can actually spend my days doing things I enjoy. She said it would be annoying for her to work in all day to come home to me who hasn't been at work. I told her that that's not a reason for me to stay at work. I said I find it weird she'd rather I stayed at home at work just so I don't enjoy more free time with her. Once the money had been invested and in savings and I was left with my lump sum, I quit my job. That was 2 weeks ago. My girlfriend came back from work yesterday and asked what I'd done. I told her I'd been to the gym, went for a run, spent some time playing video games, spent a bit of time reading, and finished building a Lego model that I've been given over Christmas. I said I'd done some laundry and vacuumed the apartment. I said I'm looking at learning a new language. I mentioned us looking for a nice summer holiday. She just thought I was lazy and wasn't productive, but I disagreed and pointed out there's more productive to me than that's a day at work would have been, and that I still cooked dinner, done laundry and cleaned. I told her she needs to stop getting over her jealousy and bitterness and stop getting angry at me for being able to enjoy my time. She said again I was wasting my days and that I shouldn't have quit my job as it's lazy. Am I the idiot for being lazy and productive with how I spend my days? No. Jobs aren't for everyone, and I will say this, jobs aren't for anyone. No, if you are unable to not have a job and sustain yourself and sustain your family and stuff, then if you're doing a job for the sake of it, and you can like comfortably with like a lump sum or whatever, comfortably quit, you can. And by the sounds of it, I'm a very unproductive person majority of the time. You guys don't see it, but majority of the time I don't do a lot. But if also this kind of goes into a bit of like, I don't want to say it is, but like if the roles were reversed, in society people want women to be the stay-at-home mother and the dad not to, like to go to work. But if the roles were reversed, if everyone wanted the man Just when a man stays at home with the children, it's called as. Actually, that doesn't even relate. But you know what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. No, you're not the idiot. You're still being lazy and productive. Okay. Now on to the last one. Oh. 3. Am I the idiot for walking out from my friends because they're late? I'm automatically going to say no, but let's see. Hi, I'm a lurker here, lol, and it's my first time writing my story. Same. I literally don't even have Reddit, so yeah, same. Hi, I, 22 female, and our friends with Lara, 22 female, Mika, 21 female, Tina, 22 female. Names are different for reasons, fair enough. We've been planning to go out of town for a few months now. Planning our budget, planning our itineraries for contents. I live in the Philippines. Ooh, there is this Philippine culture that I hate, which is Filipino time. For context, Filipino time is other word for being late here. Oh, okay. Me and Lara, we've been friends since high school. We met Mika and Tina in college, and we were inseparable. I know Lara has this Filipino time problem since senior high school. She knows I hate it, by the way. Okay. But this trip was the last straw. Our call time is 4 a.m. because we need to go back to our hotel by 8 a.m. Our scheduled book time. And then get on the trips to different tourist spots and restaurants there. Now that day has come, we're only commuting, by the way, and I have arrived by 3:30 at our meeting place and text my friend. I checked our group chat and the timestamp of Lara's last chat is 3:18, so she should be getting ready by now. By the way, I suggested our meeting spot place to be walking distance from Lara because of how late she sometimes is. We all know this. Guess what happened? She's going to be late. I've been patient with them for a few hours. I've been texting them where they are, and I'm getting various texts to wait for them. Wait, lang bear. So I waited. It was already 5 a.m. The sun is rising. I was standing in that area for 3 hours. 3 hours, man. They finally arrived. Mika arrived at 5:15 a.m. Tina arrived at 5:25 a.m. and Nora arrived at 6 a.m. Oh, I was fuming. I would be too, but I was calm. It was supposed to be a fun day for us. It was supposed to be a good trip. They arrived screaming of his own like I didn't wait for them for 3 hours. I hear nothing, not even sorry we're late. Instead I hear them saying, Filipino time, haha, like, what the F? So while they were talking about how excited they are for this trip, I just packed my things and went home without saying anything, which left them in confusion. At this point, I don't care if they don't want to be friends anymore. Besides, even if they went on a trip, they got to find a new hotel because they wouldn't even arrive on time anymore. It was hard to book a hotel, by the way. So, am I the idiot? No. My biggest thing is I am not late. I never try and be late on purpose. Like, I'm genuinely always 10 minutes early. And it annoys me so much when people are late. Or when they're late, like, when they're late with a reason, fine, get you. But, like, when they're not even getting up and getting ready, and you're like, oh, yeah, we need to leave in 15 minutes, and they're still laying there, like, asleep, for example. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Half an hour goes by. Guys, we should have left 15 minutes ago. Okay, I'll get up in a minute. An hour goes by. Guys, we should have left like an hour and 15 minutes ago. What's going on? Fine. And then starts getting ready and then leaves. Like, no, we agreed the time for a reason. The time can change, yes, but we agreed the time, especially if the other parties are waiting for you, or especially if their parents are waiting for you. I've had friends like this in the past, and let's just say we're not friends for a reason now. But yeah, it infuriates me. I don't know if you can tell. But on that note, let's crank to that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy my content, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you did like my first installment of Am I the Idiot, please make sure to comment down below, and also comment down below any other things you want me to do in the future. Also go follow my Instagram and TikTok, both Emma Rosa Life. And yeah, go subscribe to my blog channel as well, Emma Rosa Life and Vlogs. And remember, you're loved, you're valued, you're worth every single penny in the world. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Peace and love and all that. Bye.